in this video we are playing Find the Cats, and how can I not give this game a go when it features some of my favourite cats? So I have ordered this video by location and we're starting off in the spawn island. I absolutely love the expression on her cat. I do have an order list available in my video description if you do get stuck with any of the cat locations, or please do drop me a comment, I'm more than happy to help where I can. And if I can ask, if you do enjoy this video or any other from Judgment TV, if you can please help to support me by liking this video, drop me a comment and most importantly subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. So we have Scratchy from Itchy and Scratchy from The Simpsons. Of course Scratchy has got to make a feature. I love that they put that one in. Oh, I love Grumpy Cat. Literally, if I'm in a bad mood, that is the meme or the gif or something that I am using. And we have Thumbs Up Cat. So I actually had a polydactyl cat myself. That is the ones that look like they have thumbs. You know who's not in here? It's Cartoon Cat. You know, the horror one. So obviously there are a load more cats they can use in some updates. You got the Aristocats. Oh my god, I've just thought of an entire cat film that they haven't put in this game. So the map's quite nice. All of the cats are sort of, they're quite easy. There's nothing super challenging. So this game will appeal to all ages of Roblox players. But it's just been a nice pass the time game. I love that I could have cheezburger. Oh my god. Oh, I do like cat videos on TikTok. They are some of my favourite ones. So I was actually trying to get on the spring, so you do have to do a jump rather than kind of walk and touch it like I just did. And when you do it properly, we get catapulted up here and we can get white cursed cat. And we have walking cat. Some pictures of cats can look really weird when they're at an odd angle. I love the ones where you can see them and it's sort of like, there was one that was going around that I saw where the cat looked like the kind of, the little doll thing from Saw. It was in like the dark, so I mean that would be so freaky to see that looking at you. Oh, who thinks of these with their pet cats? I don't know. I used to have a cat and I think I've missed out on some fun. Again, like, the castle area is quite underutilised and there's nothing on the lighthouse either. We have the rock cat, so it's literally, I don't think it's truly blue, it does look like a bit grey, but just walk over that rock and you get teleported up. Making our way now over the bridge to the, what I've called neighbourhood. This is where all the houses are. Again, there's loads of buildings you can't go in. You know, you could put one in the shed there. I'm sure there's one that's garden related, surely. This one I absolutely love. I would love to see some more stuff like this. So you close the oven door and you can see it's a recipe for lasagna. And who loves lasagna? Garfield. I grew up on Garfield. I absolutely love him. But randomly, like, you've got the two and then there's nothing else in the house. You have long cats. So I did think that one was actually one on the outer ledge of the building. Well, it's a sus cat, so it is quite sus. It makes you think that it's on the outside, but it's not. It is behind the glass. And we have Lightning. Now I think Lightning was one of the street cats from Tom and Jerry, or Top Cat. Oh my god, Top Cat's not in here. Again, another TV show that's literally centred around cats, and I grew up on that as well. So again, there's another opportunity for an update for this game. And where's Tigger out of Winnie the Pooh? That's another one. The more I think about it, the more I'm thinking about some of these obvious ones. That's a nice little one, zoned out cat. Pretty much I think what most office workers feel during the day at least once. Generally when the coffee starts to wear off. So that is Sus Cat. That's the one that I thought was on the ledge, but it's not. On top of the conference room table we have the code to the code door. Again, nice and easy. It's not challenging, it's out there. Love this one again. So you click on the book and then the bookcase moves to reveal Bread Cat. This is what I'm saying when I say like cats can be really funny when you get a certain picture in a certain kind of pose. I haven't seen some of these. I'm guessing some of these are memes. Oh, I don't like crying cat. I don't like to think that they're upset. So the code from the conference table is in the code door here next door to the cinema. So I was wondering, I'm sure that was the code. So just sometimes if it doesn't work, press clear and then try the code again if obviously someone's had a go at the code before you. The foyer of the cinema could do with a little bit more attention to detail, even if it's just like some movie posters, some popcorn, some drinks, something, just to make it look a bit more like a cinema. Again, the same with the movie screen itself, you know, you could easily put a picture on the front of that to make it look like a cinema. Again, did think that grate was going to be sewers, but that could be one for an update. You've already got it there, so you could easily put that in. Again, love the remote control, which brings up one of the cartoons that I literally was my childhood. All I ever really watched was Tom and Jerry. I absolutely loved it as a child. And even with Tom and Jerry, again, you've got some more cats you could add, like Tom's girlfriend, his little mate. Moving round into the snow island now. I don't know who Azrael is. Pet Simulator, of course, has got to be in here. Again, some more opportunities to like click on a donut or click on a hot cup of tea. Love this one though, pop 4 red balloons. And this brings up Gumball. I love the interaction ones, it just brings a really nice little element to this game. We have Alex from Madagascar. They need to put that cop cheetah from Zootropolis, the one that thinks the bunny is really, really cute and is always eating donuts. But there's no like villain cats. So in Jungle Book, the name escapes me of the tiger who's the villain in it. But again, it's a cat, so you could add it. You've got Raja from Aladdin, you could add in. We've got Calico Cat from obviously Minecraft in the snow pile there. And then we've got a nice veiled entrance into this area here for Nermal. I'm pretty certain Nermal's from Garfield. But again, add some more veiled entrances. Again, it brings just a nice different thing to this game. Moving around into Jungle now. Nice little obby to get over here. Some of the areas do have a teleport straight there if you want to use that. And there is a free sprint, which is nice to this game as well. And we have Puss in Boots from Shrek. I love when he goes like really wide-eyed, like the kitten eyes. One of my favourite moments in Shrek to get people to do what he wants. This is a bit of a weird maze because you find sad hamster. Is sad hamster a cat? If it's a hamster, I'm not sure why that one is included. But again, I'm quite glad that the maze was reasonably easy. There seems to be a lot of cats dressed like fruits. I haven't seen these memes at all. And we've got a jungle obby up the mountain that looks very familiar from sort of Find the Memes that I've already done. Loading cat. So into the mountain now for the obby up here. We have Slender Cat. Every time I see that one, it makes me laugh. And then into the door, and we have this obby here, which is basically avoiding the lasers and the blades. And yes, the eagle-eyed viewers will see that my found number has increased dramatically. I did actually hit one of the blades on the first time and just kind of forgot to go back. I got distracted finding all the other ones. So now we're making our way around the obby, and it's nice to see some offshoots from the outside of the mountain to different ones using the other areas of the map. Oh, I love Surprise Cat. That's one of my favourite ones as well. If I am obviously surprised or shocked, I can send that gif or meme. I love it. And we have Cat in the Hat. My kids love Dr. Seuss, but it's so hard to read because it's all kind of tongue twisters throughout. And if you have the books, they're kind of really colourful and really hard to read, the text on the background. We have Monkey Cat. Another cat you could have, which has just made me thought of one dressed up, is Meatball from the film Anger Management with Adam Sandler and Jack Nicholson. think he works for something like the Fat Kitty Clothing Company or something like that. And typical of me, I ran the wrong way, so actually I should have gone up the truss and gone left. But we find Popcat. And then making our way up to the very top, we're going to go ahead and get Warcat. Another film with cats in it. Cats versus dogs. Talking about Warcat, that is all about the war with the dogs. On to what I've named the Mushroom Island. I'm surprised I don't get an allergic reaction to these kind of islands because there's just so much pink. I'm not the world's biggest fan of pink. Of course, we've got to have Hello Kitty. Sky Island was a bit peculiar. It's nice and it works, but it's just like, why wouldn't you just do sort of city? And randomly you have a cat playing a piano sort of in a park. Yeah. Love the one behind the conveyor belt. Again, just adds that little bit of challenge. Nothing in the shop. Again, you can add a veiled entrance. The only thing here is obviously the code door number for the one that we're going to go to in a moment. So 300005. And we have the Nyan cat backwards. And one thing I did miss in the warehouse, there's actually a truss down here behind the breeds block. So again, that's nicely hidden. Even I ran straight past it. Again, down here, that's the only one in the picture, but what you do have, so one truss will take you up and down from the warehouse. You can just see another truss behind this one, and that will take you into the locked pet store. Again, a nice little touch to this one. That's where the bulk has come from. There we go. Surprised there wasn't one in the crate, but ceiling cat is up there. That one may have worked a little bit better if it was actually flush with the ceiling. And then just off the side of the island, we have a little lobby. Of course, we can't play Find the Cats without a nice scratching post for them. Although they haven't done a litter tray, thankfully. I don't think I'd want to be searching around in a cat litter tray. Another famous cat, Pink Panther. As soon as I even see that, I just start thinking of the theme song. Again, like the pizza with the teleport through. Nice to see pineapple. I am one of those weird people that does enjoy ham and pineapple Hawaiian pizza. I actually had that like 2 nights ago. We have Bingus on the throne, again one of the most famous cats from the meme world. And one of my favourite characters from Alice in Wonderland, the Cheshire Cat. And then over the clovers we have Catnap. With the gumball machine, would that not see going in sort of Candyland? This one seems more sort of like whimsical fantasy rather than candy. But this is sort of like the backward slide for the gumball, so I quite like that. Usually you kind of climb a truss up and then you're in with the gumballs themselves. So I actually like the fact they've done it sort of as a spiral where the gumball will come down. Shame you can't actually slide back down it though. And then finally, in one of the pink bushes is the raspberry cat. And then the final area of this game is desert. And we are making our way to another famous cat, which is Simba. Although I would have said potentially to have used the younger version of Simba, because the instant I saw that I thought Mufasa rather than Simba. And then we have Sylvester from Looney Tunes. And like even now when I see Sylvester or Tweety or Looney Tunes, like their catchphrases just come back to me. So obviously Tweety Birds was, I saw a putty cat, I did. He was sort of the counterpart to Sylvester. And then Sylvester spoke with like a lisp, and it was something like Stuckerin' Succotash or something like that. Ignore my really bad impression. But like, obviously it just brings back so many nostalgic memories from my childhood. Another cat that's not in here is the lion from the Wizard of Oz film. Just watched that today. My daughter was begging to watch the old Wizard of Oz. Chonka. I have played Find Chonkers and I do sort of, I know like it's really unhealthy for them to be overweight, but they are so funny in videos and TikToks I've seen. The larger cats. And the cat cucumber videos, again, that just makes me laugh. And technically, isn't the Sphinx a cat? So why wouldn't you put that as sort of a cat you can collect? I've actually just noticed one of the things that lets this game down, it's not a badge game. I've just seen there's no badge coming up, and that's a real shame because most of these Finder games are badge games, so at least you get the fun of playing, but you also get the badge as well to keep. Probably look to turn that on in an update. And then into the cave finally in the side of the mountain. And you can either go through the obby of the upright kill bricks or the obby of the ones lead flat. I think I've actually been breathing. But there we go, a nice game. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you real soon for my next video. Bye!